What's up, guys? Scott Taylor here, and we are at Outlaw Armageddon, one of the biggest no prep races in the country. And tonight we're gonna be racing for $32,000. That's why we're here. I ain't gonna lie about it. We just came all the way from Las Vegas. Last time you seen us, we was in Vegas, and we drove all the way to Outlaw Armageddon. We flew home. I worked for 2 days, and I really don't need to be here. I honestly needed to be at home. I needed to be at work, but I knew that I did not want to sit on the couch and watch the baddest 32 cars on the planet race for $32,000. That was not happening. So me and Mike, we came, we're gonna come get this money. All right, guys, I know we don't talk about John Doe a lot, and we haven't really told all the details of what's to this car. This is a very old race car. The chassis was built in 1992, and we got a Brad Anderson Hemi in it with a 136 Pro Charger. All that, we're driving that with a Allen Pope 2-speed 400 and a quick performance rear end. So that's a little bit of a rundown what we got here. 136 blower, Hemi, 2-speed 400, 9-inch rear end on a 28-inch tire. This thing it's been pretty nasty. Have y'all seen Australia? We went undefeated. Canada, we only lost one time out of 15 or 16 passes. And that's why we couldn't sit on the couch this weekend. We wanted to come out and see if we got what it takes. These guys are racing no prep, small tire every single weekend, and they're not gonna be easy to beat. I could only imagine what we could do if we raced this car every single weekend. John sits on the lift 90% of the time. We're always racing big tire. My favorite is small tire, guys. I would rather be racing this car every single weekend than I had the other car, but just playing the cards we got dealt, and right now, you know, our deal is big tire, and that's what we've been chasing. But when we get a chance, we ain't making nothing to come here. We're not working for anybody this weekend. We come out on 28s just to see if we can show out. So up next, we got the drivers meeting at 3 o'clock. And I'll tell you, they wouldn't be in this drivers meeting if they didn't think they was a badass themselves, because they had to put up $1,000 out of their own pocket to get in this race. So that makes 31 people and myself in a 32 car field for $32,000. I loaded up that night. I was like, I probably shouldn't go this fast here, but I can only imagine that's worse than lanes. Jesus. Time to get paid.
Fellow candidate?
Todd Spears. Scott Taylor, Peter Bomb. First round. Damn.
You guys are getting awfully close to the ball.
Hey guys, I'm Joey Heichel, owner of the Beater Bomb. We're out here at Outlaw Armageddon number 9. So quite a few they've done. It's been 8 years since I've been here actually and raced. We just got back from Chip Draw, and ironically we got Scott Taylor. I'm in the right lane, little worse of lanes, but you know, I think it's gonna be a good race. Pro Charged Hemi car versus twin turbo big block. I honestly think it's gonna come down to who can tune the best. Both of us make tons of power, but the racetrack out there ain't very good. It's one of the worst surfaces that we've raced on this year, so we've got to tone it back, and I think it's gonna be a matter of who can tone it back enough, but not too much. Let's see what happens.
right, guys, so today did not go as planned at all. I mean, we went and tested, we tried to prepare, we even tried a different part number tire. We did all kinds of things thinking we were getting John Doe as prepared as possible for a $32,000 shootout. We failed. We failed miserably. We knocked the tires completely off, roasted the tires on the starting line. So we lost first round to Beater Bomb. First round, we didn't even put up a good fight. He wasn't even good enough to race to talk about. He just smoked us. We smoked the tires and he smoked us, but maybe we'll catch back up with him again, see if we can put up a good race. But so we went on and made a test pass after that, and I turned this thing way down, and it didn't help. It didn't help at all. It actually got worse. So we started studying the data, realized what was going on. Mike suggested we change the tires, so we changed tires. We did lots of things, but it's back to its old self. It just made an absolute rip. If we could have made that earlier today, we'd still be in the race right now.
There we go. That's what we're looking for.
So look, even though we're testing and we're trying to make this thing better for the main event for Outlaw Armageddon, we've been watching. We've been seeing who's been putting in work, and guess what? Preston with Frankenstein is going to the finals, and also Bank Robber Rob Elmer is going to the finals. Those guys have been putting in work all day. Hopefully Rob didn't hurt his too bad. I seen it huff big time out the left side. We'd really want to see a good final, so hopefully for his sake, he's still got a shot at that actually $33,000. But as we're testing, trust me, I've been watching like with binoculars to see who I'm gonna have on Saturday.
It's Brandy Hubbard out here at Outlaw Armageddon 9. We drew Scott Taylor. We're probably a little outgunned. We blew the intake in half yesterday. We welded it back together. We're about to make a lick. Hopefully it'll hold together and we can get around him and make it to the end. John Doe going on to round number 2, the small tire.
All right, guys, we are in round number 2. We are pair number 4. We got Logan Duvall out of Next Motorsports Camp. I've never run him personally, but just watching the car, it is super fast. I feel like we got our work cut out for us right here, but I'm telling you, we're gonna go for it, that's for sure.
Trip. Woo! Good job, Scott.
Memphis Reigns here going into the quarterfinals at Outlaw Armageddon 9. Got 8 badass cars left, and we got Scott Taylor.
Going to the semifinals.
Well, that's cool. Awesome. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Thank you. We almost there, y'all. Look. John Doe, Slimer, sitting here 4 cars. But we both got some competitors we're going up against. I'm going up against Ryan Martin in the Phoenix car. He's about to roll down. That's gonna be a heck of a drag race. Proline motor, definitely outpowers me, but we're gonna have to out-manage the early part of the racetrack and see if we can outrun him. I know he's got serious mile an hour on me right now, We're going to switch this car over very soon to the Pro line as well. But we're going to see what we can do with what we got. But I think we got a good shot at it, y'all. I really do. We're going to have a dadgum good drag race here. I think both of them are. My goal is to have an all NOLA final, us and Slimer, and see if me and Daniel can have some fun in the finals. But we got to get through this round first. Ryan Martin ain't no joke. Y'all know that. He wins at everything he does. And today we're going to see if we can stop that.
Shoot swaps.
Oh.
Yes, they were like crossed and tied in the knot and put on. So
We're like, we need them. We need them.
Yeah, I felt better if I had them.
Yeah. Heck yeah. Well,
Ready to do it?
I guess so. I didn't figure it'd come down to this, but this is what it is.
Yeah, I'll take it. This is a lot better showing than we did the first 2 days.
Well, you know, since everybody gave us a hard time on the internet, maybe
Yeah, so we didn't know what he was doing.
2 out of 4 Street Outlaws, I mean, I don't think that's too bad.
good.
I mean,
Pretty
for
good.
us, like, it's not like we do it
Here
every
to
day.
tell you something also that I mean, the way my math's here, there's gonna be 1 MPK Street Outlaw in the final.
Hey, either way it goes.
That's right.
Either way it goes.
Good
So,
luck, baby.
look, we holding our own. Street Outlaws to the front, y'all.
Here we go, semifinals of small tire. Got Ryan Martin with the Phoenix in the left lane, John Doe, Scott Taylor here, right lane. Let's see who's moving on. Getting that win.
Taylor.
Awesome. What's your name?
Emma Ray.
Nice to meet you, Emma Ray. What's your name?
William.
Nice to meet you, Mr. William.
That's John Doe.
High five.
Yeah, that is cool, huh?
High five.
That's John Doe. Y'all were so excited to see him run earlier.
Bye-bye. She's like, good enough. Bye-bye.
She's so tired.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all have a good night. All right, guys, so that is a wrap here at Outlaw Armageddon. We are done. We lost in the semifinals to Ryan Martin. Ryan Martin went on to win the race. What'd you think about it?
You gotta leave first.
I did leave first.
I'm talking about the final.
Oh. Who left first in the finals? Sounded like Ryan.
I think Ryan got him.
Yeah. All right, so lost in the semifinals, but man, from where we started this weekend, we knocked the tires off. We just had a bunch of bad luck to begin with. So we made it all the way down to 4 cars. I'm happy with it. No more than we've been able to test with this car. To come out here with a field of guys that have been doing this every single weekend, I think it's pretty awesome. The Street Outlaw guys, I've said it time and time again, I don't care what we're doing, where we're going, if you put our group with any other group, we're going to do well. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to try to come out in Pro Mod and do the same thing. Hopefully, before we bring John Doe out, we're going to make some major changes to it, make it a little bit faster. We got a new power plant for it, pick up some mile per hour on the big end. This thing is leaving pretty nasty. I was out in front of every car to the 330 that I raced this weekend. So if we get a little bit of mile an hour on the big end, I think we'll have a hot rod. But for now, if you hadn't already, please like, subscribe. Check us out, Scott Taylor Motorsports on all platforms. If you want some merch, ScottTaylorMotorsports.com. We got scooters, we got trailers, righttrailers.com. Give Scooter a call. We'll get you fixed up with the best price for the right trailer.